Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And in this one we'll be going over part 2 of my top 10 games, or not top 10, top games of 2017. In this one we'll be going over numbers 9 to 1. And yeah, but please remember that the number of the game does not represent how I actually feel. I love all the games on this list and think they are out of this world great. And also, remember, starting tomorrow, which will be the first day of the new year, I'll be doing my most anticipated games of 2018. Now, can't wait for that, then please leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 300 subscribers. Hope you all enjoy, and if you do, have a happy new year, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. See ya in the new year. Starting off our countdown from 9 to 1 is Outlast 2. And man, I love this game. This game is so horrifying and scared the crap out of me with every second of gameplay. This game puts you as Blake Lingerman, who goes with his wife Lynn Lingerman to figure out what the fuck is going on with this crazy ass cult and this crazy ass force, which is led by this crazy ass motherfucker named Sullivan Noth, an antagonist that reminds me a lot of a mix of two of the most evil people in the world, those being Charles Manson and Jim Jones. Also, the one thing that scared me the most about this game is just thinking of the ability of one person who is able to manipulate so many people enough to follow all his orders and make them believe in nothing else but him. It scared me so much. If you want a game to get scared shitless about, then pick this one up right now. Number 8 is a unique one in itself, and that game is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This game is drop-dead gorgeous first of all, but also utterly terrifying with some of the images it puts in front of you while you're playing the game. From Senua gaining more mold with each time she dies, which just raises your anxiousness to a level that I have never felt before in a video game, to the flashbacks of events that occurred before this period of time, which shows her family, her village, and just her people being destroyed and brought down to where they are now. This game has to be played to get the full experience. I definitely recommend it right now. Number 7 is The Evil Within 2. And man, oh man, am I happy that they made a sequel to the original. I absolutely love the original, and I'll stand by that statement for as long as I live. But man, this game scares me so much. Evil Within 2 improves so much over the original by redesigning the story from a level-based campaign to an open-world survival game with main story missions, side missions, and the ability to level up and upgrade yourself. Now, I know the first one had that, but not to the degree of this. I love the redesign and cannot wait to see what Bethesda has planned for this series in the future. Number 6 is South Park: The Fractured Butthole. It improves a lot of stuff from the original and is still a fun playthrough in my opinion, for fans and even non-fans. Also, it feels like an entire season of the show again, and looks the part as well. The only knockback I could think of is the difficulty of some battles and the repetitious dialogue within the first 30 minutes, that being from Cartman. I bet you can guess which line. But if not, you fucked your mom. Your dad fucked your mom. But if you're willing to get past all those things that could annoy some people, you have yourself one hell of a game. Now, number 5, we'll be taking a trip down memory lane to my childhood. And what was my childhood filled with? Memories, memories, memories of Crash. So many memories were brought back from Crash Remastered. And yes, I know it's a remaster, but in my opinion, it is a totally different game compared to the PlayStation 1 version because it's not just a simple copy and paste from last gen to new gen. It's been more than 10 years since we've seen these games on the PlayStation platform, and they had to rework all the controls so it would fit better for the PlayStation 4 players. Also, they've replaced all the physics for 1 and 2 with 3's physics, which just led to me raging most of the time. Because every time I made a jump in Crash 1 or 2, I would overestimate by just a little bit, which led me to either dying or having to restart all the way from the beginning. Thankfully, no controllers are broken, and I was able to beat all the games. If you want memories for days, then Crash 4 or Crash on the PS4 is the way to go. Coming in at number 4 is Uncharted The Lost Legacy, which sets its own bar within the Uncharted universe, casting you as Chloe Fraser and sees you going along with Nadine Ross to try and find the Tusk of Ganesh. Along the way, you'll meet some friends, that being Sam Drake, and a new enemy, that being Aesop. No last name, just Aesop. Also, this game is able to keep the adventurous feel of Uncharted that only Uncharted can have. Every second of the story had me stopping and just being left in awe due to the beautiful set pieces and environments it puts you in. So many screenshots were taken during my playthrough, and if that doesn't tell you how beautiful it is, then I don't know what will. This game is fantastic. Coming in at number 3 is another reboot slash remix slash whatever you want to call it to the series, and that is Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 recreates the series in a way by mixing the new Resident Evil with old, by taking the horror and mystery of the old and the new gameplay of 7 with the first person and better aiming. I loved every second of this game and cannot wait till the DLC for this drops on December and whatever else comes to the series with 8 and so on. Number 2 is my number 2, and that is Horizon Zero Dawn. This game has such an amazing world and side quests, plus all the robot dinos to hunt in the world that you can think of. This game truly pushes PS4 to all of its limits and deserves number 2 on my list. But now, you may be wondering, what's number 1? What beat Horizon Zero Dawn? What the fuck beat Horizon Zero Dawn? Tell me now, do it. Okay, calm down, Arnold. I will. My number 1 game of 2017 is Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. First of all, this game is fucking amazing. This game sets you as returning BJ Blazkowicz and takes place after the end of the New Order, where BJ is left on the ground after the grenade explosion caused by Wilhelm, depending on what you did at the ending of the last game. Anyways, that leaves BJ paralyzed from the waist down and not able to move, which kind of worried me, but then the game had me erase that worry with the first level of the game, which sets you as BJ in a wheelchair killing Nazis and taking over the soon-to-be claimed submarine by yours truly. Now to start with the praises of this game. First of all, I loved every single second of this game, from the gameplay to the story, and it reminded me of a mix of Tarantino's movies, those being Death Proof and Inglourious Basterds, of course. Also, the music in this game is fucking fantastic, taking a note from Doom and then just improving on that. It is so great, in the story, man oh man, the story was great, with so many action set pieces and many heartwarming and intense moments. From when Wyatt tries to end his life just to stop the suffering, to when BJ and his group does a twist on Angle and saves BJ after the chop. That's all I'm gonna say though, because this game should really be played and experienced by people to get the full effect. Now, the only negative of the game that I was able to find is the difficulty. Yes, the game had me raging many times, but Doom also did. And, you know, Doom also had a sense of accomplishment once you completed the section you were stuck at. And so does Wolfenstein. Whenever I was able to overcome the Nazis, I felt so badass and couldn't wait to move forward to the next challenge. One more thing. After you beat the game, you can travel to the different locations throughout the game and take out the remaining generals that are left with the help of Grace. I love this game, and that is why it comes in at number 1 of my top games of 2017. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, then leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 2 to 300 subscribers. And also, down below, tell me what your favorite game in 2017 was, or favorite games, because I'm pretty sure you all have different opinions. With that said, hope you all had an amazing 2017, and yeah, thank you guys for making my 2017 just filled with joy. Have gained so many new subscribers and just met so many new friends over Facebook, Instagram, and so on, that it's just been an amazing year. I cannot wait till 2018 and all the content I am going to be bringing for you guys that year, or next year, in fact. And yeah, one more thing. If you didn't hear at the beginning of the video, I'll be doing a most anticipated games of 2017 list. And that video will just probably be chill with me with some gameplay in the background. I don't know what game, and then just show the picture. And yeah, but I'm not sure how many games I'll have on that list. But yeah, be sure to watch out for that one. But again, thank you all so much for making my year of 2017 such a great year. I love you all, and I hope to see you next year. And to all the newcomers hopefully coming, can't wait to see you. But also, remember to like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 300 subscribers. Have a nice day, happy new year, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. See ya next year.